Hey guys, it's Owen from Mitza Creek Farm. If you can see behind me, I've got all the drip lines set up for the first batch of mums. And so now all I have to do is carry all the mums over and hook them up.
We had a bit of a technical issue with the camera, but we got all the mums hooked up to the drip. They're all working wonderfully. We have 5 spiders, which are what the white tubing sets are called, left. So that means there's 20 plants roughly, and so that need or that can fit on this area. And so I'm gonna get 20 of the 6-inch pots and bring over here, but otherwise we're keeping the 6-inch pots on the other side of the high tunnel. That way we aren't taking up this whole space. I wanted to make sure these guys had lots of sun, and so I was worried that the stone coop right here would shade out a lot of the plants, and so I didn't want them too close to the stone coop. So we're keeping them divided into 2 sets. The 6-inch pots are going to be on the other side of the stone coop, and then the big ones are all going to be up here. So what's next on the list is I need to spread the celosia and the marigolds out on the ground cover up here so that we can set up the spiders and the drip up here, and then take 20 of the 6-inch mums and move them over to the drip that's over on the big mums. And then I can start to get the other plants that just were delivered yesterday out and get everything so that it's ready to put drip. I don't mind watering these. These go a lot quicker watering by hand. So I'm going to get them set up for the drip, and we're going to putz and try to get the drip put out. But we're not going to make that a super big priority because we have the time to get this done, and we have other projects that are a higher priority than getting the drip set up for these, because watering the 6-inch pots takes probably 30 seconds a pot. It's not a lot like it is for the other ones. I just noticed we made a mistake back here. It might not be an issue, but I think I'm gonna fix it before we find out if it becomes an issue. I have all the little ones here, and I was trying to figure out why the spacing is so much bigger on these than on those. And up on the front, why it's so much bigger. And let me show you what I just realized. So these are like 11.5-inch pots, so essentially 12-inch pots. And the mum is going to get about 1.5 to 2 times the size of the pot. So that means we need to leave 2 feet of space. So that would be from this line to this lane, which is fine from the main line running down. But over here where there is no line, they are too close together. So we need to take and we need to move this row over to here, and then this row over to here. So then that way, and then just keep kind of moving everything over. That way, when everything gets big, they don't start growing into each other, because that's when you start getting flat spots on your mums. I'm not going to move them all right now. That's a project that would be good for early in the morning or late in the evening when it's cool out, because right now they're not growing into each other and they're all getting water, which is exactly what we need. But it's a project that can wait for a little bit. We have more pressing things to do, and it's something that we can do when it's a lot cooler too. But for right now, I'm going to get these 6-inch pots hooked up, and then that way everything is ready to go, and then when the timers are going, these guys are getting watered. These are some of the new plugs that lily potted up for me or transplanted for me, and they are actually succulents that we're going to be putting in fall baskets. Look at these. Oh, the flower's closed. But these guys have pretty little pink flowers, and they all look really cool. And so those guys are gonna go, I'm probably gonna start a row here, or I'm just gonna finish off these rows with them. And then let me show you what else I have. I have two different types of grasses. This is gonna be a really wispy grass, and then this is purple fountain grass, so that looks really pretty. And then over here, I have, well, this is Sunbeckia, and so this is gonna be sunflowers, little sunflowers. And then this here is, what is it? Lantana, I think it's called. I'm not 100% positive, but they are gonna be red, orange, and yellow flowers. And then here's some cabbage. And then these are pansies, I believe. Yep, cool wave pansies. And then this over here is snapdragons. I'm gonna pot those up, and the weirdest thing, it just started raining. Absolutely crazy. So we had no rain on the radar. It's not gonna rain hard. But I was out here working and trying to get this done, and all of a sudden it started thundering. And you can see, oh, look how beautiful that is. Look at our roof. So there are storms to the south of us, and the thunder I am hearing is to the north, but on the radar it was way to the north. So I was not expecting to get, look at how dark that is. I was not expecting to get any rain out of it, but we might actually get some. That is a wonderful way to end the day, because we have not had any rain since the storm that we had, or the system that we had 2 weeks ago now. Might even be closer to 3. So we will gladly take the rain. I'm gonna grab my stuff really quick and get cleaned up, but that is it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you guys next time.